so today is going to be just a quick video. I really didn't even want to get on and do a video today. I have a headache and I really wasn't feeling like filming, but I told myself that I'm not going to make any excuses to not do videos on my days off. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick one today. So this should be really short. I'm just going to show you guys how I do a really quick routine in the mornings, on the mornings when I really don't have a lot of time to do like a full face of makeup or to spend a lot of time on my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and just use a few products here. I'm going to use as few products as possible to make it easy for you guys. And honestly, I don't use that many products on a daily basis, so this is kind of what I would do if I was running late in the mornings or if I really didn't want to do a whole lot on my face in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use the Bye Bye Foundation by IT Cosmetics. So this is a really good one if you don't have time to like slap a moisturizer on and you want a little more coverage than just putting a moisturizer on. This is kind of just a whole one-step deal, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Just a little goes a long way. Honestly, I probably don't even need that much, but this is actually a full coverage moisturizer and it has all your anti-aging and skin benefits in it. So yeah, this is really good if you don't have time to use all your skincare in the morning. So I'm just going to rub that between my fingers. And I've heard people say that IT Cosmetics CC cream and their Bye Bye foundation can be heavy. I could see that if you were using too much, but honestly, if you just rub it all into your skin, it is like, you want to kind of rub it in until it doesn't go anymore, like until it kind of dries. And I even put like a little bit of this under my under eye area. That way when I do concealer, I really don't have to put a ton on. I can just use a little bit. But I just make sure that's all blended in, just like I just put it on like I would do my moisturizer. And then I just blend it back. This color is a little dark for me. I have the shade Light. And it does really good. I mean, this is my color most of the time, but we are getting towards like the end of summer, or towards the end of winter. So my skin is really fair right now. And I don't feel like going and buying a light shade because I don't need it for very long. Next, I'm going to take my Elsie concealer. This is by Elsie Cosmetics. I have the shade Light Medium, and the reason I'm using this one is because it's a little more full coverage than my Bare Minerals concealer, but this also helps with dark circles. It has like a really cooling tip on it. It's like gold and metal, and I like to apply it right from the applicator because it has a really nice cooling effect on the under eyes. So again, I don't take too much of this. And this concealer is really good, even though it's a little lighter. It's really good for concealing blemishes. And then I'm going to take my Flower Beauty sponge. I dampened this, and I feel like a beauty blender just blends out concealer so much faster. So if you want to have a fast routine, I would highly recommend one of these. And you can blend your foundation out with this. I use this for my foundation a lot too, but I honestly like using my fingers with foundations best, especially if it's a liquid, obviously. But yeah, I'm just not feeling very good today. I just have a headache. I feel kind of out of it. So I haven't done a whole lot today. I just took a bath. That made me feel a little better, but for my bronzer today, I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Tea Bronzer. This is a really nice bronzer, especially if you're in a hurry because it has shimmer in it. So it's not like super shimmery, but it kind of gives like a nice sheen to your cheeks. So if you don't have time to like use a highlighter, it's really good for just a one step and done. But it still adds a little bit of life back into your skin with the glowiness of it. And it has two different shades in there. There's a darker shade and a lighter shade. Right now I'm using the lighter shade. Most of the time I swirl them all together, but like I said, I'm kind of more on the fair side right now, so I'm not gonna use the darker one. And I still take this one down my neck, even though it has that shimmer in it, because it's really not a ton of shimmer just gives you a little bit of a glow. And then I just really make sure that's kind of blended in. And to make it more natural, I kind of like to bring bronzer to my nose and kind of right on the cheek area there. And I feel like it just helps it look a little more natural. So this routine in the morning, if I am running late, I mean, I can do this in like 5 to 10 minutes. I always give myself at least like 10 minutes to do my makeup. And then I'm going to use that same bronzer. So this is how I kind of make it look like I spent a little extra time on my makeup with pretty much spending hardly any time at all. So anytime you take bronzer into your crease, it just makes your eye look a little more opened. And I'm still using that light shade. And I'm just using a big fluffy crease brush. And I'm not doing anything precise. I'm just kind of slapping it on there. And for my brows, I'm just going to take the Benefit Gimme Brow. I have mine in the shade 1. I really don't know if this is faster than a pencil. I think I'm actually faster with a pencil, but this does give a nice natural effect. I pretty much use whatever I see first. But this I'm just going to take in, I'll kind of get close, but I just brush this through my brows, mostly focusing on the front and then just kind of combing them up. Hair's in the way. And another thing, I don't wash my hair in the mornings either. I always wash my hair at night because it's just so much faster in the morning. Sometimes I'll brush it, or I just kind of tease it and just throw it up in a ponytail. And then I do my makeup last, and then when I'm done doing my makeup, I don't have anything else to do. So it makes my routine go really fast. This brow right here is a little more sparse, so I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of spending a little more time combing that through. Okay, so you can see that looks really natural. Nothing crazy, not too dark, and super easy. I really want to try the Glossier Boy Brow. I've heard that's a lot better. I heard that this is my first Gimme Brow that I've ever tried. I've heard that they've changed their formula, so it's not as good. I think it's okay. I honestly wasn't impressed, so the fact that they changed their formula probably is why I am not as impressed as I thought I would be. But if you guys like the Boy Brow, let me know what you think, and I'll have to try that sometime. I'm going to go in with my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter. I talk about this all the time. And I'm just going to take that all over my lid, like up into the crease a little bit. And this just kind of helps it look like you're a little more awake than you actually are, and just makes it look like you spent a little extra time on your makeup. So again, I'm not getting any like extra tools. I'm just taking that in my inner corner. But it just adds so much more to the eyes when you take the time to just put a little bit of like a highlighter on your eyes. I focus it mostly on the inner corner, and then I kind of blend it out. But it just kind of makes you look a little more awake. And I'm not going to add anything else to the face because I already have that bronzer on that already has the highlight in it. So that's all we're doing for highlight, is just using that glowy bronzer. And then I'm just going to throw on some mascara. I'm really quick about doing my mascara. I don't spend a whole lot of time on it. I feel like the messier I do it, the better it looks. I don't know. Okay, so that is it for the face and the eyes. If you want to add a little more to it, you can go in with like a tinted lip balm or something to make it look like you spent a little extra time. This is just, I usually don't wear a lot of lipstick. I just like to do like a gloss or like a tinted lip balm like this. What do you call these? I can't even think of the name right now. But this is by L'Oreal? By Maybelline. This is the Color Whisper lipsticks that they used to have, but they don't make them anymore, so, but they have similar ones to these. This is just in like a nude brown shade, so this is something you can apply and you don't really have to look in the mirror to apply it. It's just super easy. You can put it on and it doesn't look bad or anything. But I only did one coat of mascara. The mascara I used was the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal. This is in the shade Black Brown. I always wear black brown mascaras or brown because I think they look more natural and just not as harsh on my eyes. So yeah, so that is all I did for makeup today. Super quick, super easy, and it looks like I spent a little extra time, a little more than just like 10 minutes. I think this video is only at like the 13-minute mark, so, and I was talking, so super easy. Anybody can do this. Yeah, just if you get products that you can do like multi-use with, it makes your routine so much easier and go so much quicker. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.